All right, thank you for joining us here on Tiger Basketball Live, and I'm standing here with Coach Brian Buzby, head coach of the Cushing Lady Tigers. And Coach, thank you for joining us here, and we appreciate you taking time to talk a little bit about girls Lady Tiger basketball.
Well, we got Rogers tonight, which is a top 10, top 12 opponent right now. It'll be the third time we played them. They beat us by 7 or 10. They've got a good post player. They've got a good mix of inside player guards on the outside. So we're going to have to play well and do things right.
Playing them twice already this year, you got a lot of strategy of going back and trying to keep things a little bit differently? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of tinkered with some things last time we played them, and I think what we got to do is we've got to mix things up a little bit more tonight, and in the process of mixing those things up, we're going to have to go execute, and we're going to have to make sure we're getting the right spots.
Right. Let's just talk a little bit about the team, go back and talking about the team, where they came from the beginning of the season to now. There's been a lot of adversity throughout the year with injuries and people being hurt, coming off the bench, and kind of fulfilling different roles. Noticeably, Carly Jones was a big force inside for us. But to talk a little bit about how that's
evolved. That's right. Before Christmas break, I think we finished at 5-3, and we're missing Megan Stump because of a broke wrist. Thought we were kind of gelling with that team we had right there, and then as soon as we came back from Christmas break, we got Megan back into game shape, and then Carly went down with mono, which then we had to kind of regroup. I think we went 10-3 or something without Carly, and like you and I talked earlier, that there was a set of girls that really bought into new roles, and not only just new roles across the board, but on a daily basis, and really stepped up. Kayla Vasquez, Dakota Hunt, Bailey Hightower. Those girls stepped into different roles that they normally weren't into, and flourished and helped us carry through that part of the season.
Yeah, exactly. And then a good play from Hannah Ailey, another one, Kayla Vasquez, and she's really been a force down there. Really to be able to come in there and position herself low and make something happen as well.
She's definitely anchored the middle of all of our defenses. She's kind of just been our workhorse down there. We got Hannah that is not afraid to mix it up with anybody. 5'6", and she'll go against a 6'1" girl tonight, and it doesn't bother her a bit.
Yeah.
But a lot of that is because we have Kayla and things like that, and they lean on each other. If I get in foul trouble, if I get tired, it's okay because I got these girls sitting on the bench that can help me out.
Talk about some of your younger players. Braylon Berlowitz, a freshman that started most of the games this year. Kylie Leverage coming back as a sophomore that started last year.
Kylie, for example, she has 25 games under her belt from last year, just is doing what she needs to. She's kind of our general on the floor. She kind of gets us where we need to be. Braylon's a kid that, at the beginning of the year, we didn't know she was quite ready to do it. Step completely into a role of playing 25-30 minutes a game, but with Megan's injury and then injuries later, Braylon's just fulfilled. Her length on the top of some of the things we do, and her basketball IQ it's helped us.
And talk a little bit about Bailey Hightower. She's another one defensively that has really made a difference on the floor.
Well, we've talked earlier this year about Bailey bodying last year about playing good defense, and that's how she earned her playing time. And she's just carried on. She's by hands down our best ball defender. She's our wittiest defensive player. She helps players get where they need to be, and then all of a sudden, she became a little bit better shooter and has given us 3 to 6 points.
Yeah, and Megan Stump, she's had a couple of really good games, even coming off the bench there for a while to really score.
Yeah, that's another
points.
one. That's what I've enjoyed about this team. Megan comes off an injury, and she started throughout her career. She comes off an injury. She knows she's not just going to jump right back in there. She knows that her role is to be that 6-7 man off the bench and give us that extra spark and give us that extra extra points that we need. And that's like we visited before. That's what's been really good about this team is, for the most part, everybody has bought into exactly what their role is.
Well, and Coach, congratulations to you because it takes a lot to be able to find those pieces that kind of fit. You have one or two go out, and you try to change your strategy a little bit, try to get everybody to buy into that. A lot of that's mental, like you say, to buy.
I have a good coaching staff. Coach Bertles does a good job, and these kids are hungry to win, and they're willing to learn, and that's all you can ask for.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. Well, congratulations on a good season this far, and now we're into postseason play, and it's one and done or two and done, and
everything's a bonus from here on out. So
absolutely.
We just try to have some fun and play hard.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Coach. Thank you. All right, we'll be back with more right after this.